But before we had a chance to say goodbye to Atlas, Boston Dynamics made a real gift to all robotics enthusiasts and introduced a new generation of Atlas robots developed together with Hyundai. The new Atlas is designed based on decades of research and confirms our commitment to creating the most capable and useful mobile robots that solve the most complex tasks in modern industry, explained Boston Dynamics. The new robot is fully electric, with fully removed hydraulic elements. According to company specialists, the second generation of Atlas robots has become even faster and more agile. The new model of Boston Dynamics robots will be tested at the testing ground at the Hyundai factory. Developers promise to provide more details about the robot and its design in the future. The company stated that it is the most dynamic humanoid robot in the world. The American company Realbotics creates humanoid robots using advanced technologies and a meticulously detailed manufacturing process. Initially, a three-dimensional model of the robot is created, encompassing all aspects of appearance from facial features to body structure. Special modeling programs are used to achieve a high degree of realism. Next, the robot's face and skin are fabricated. High-quality silicone is used to create the face, which is processed and colored to closely resemble human skin. The formulation ensures a realistic feel and appearance. Then the robot is assembled. Complex mechanisms are integrated into the robot's head to enable movement and emotional expression. The face and other body parts are attached to a base comprising various modules. After assembly, artificial intelligence integration begins. The robot is equipped with a powerful processor, enabling it to perform complex tasks, such as image recognition and speech processing. Built-in cameras and microphones ensure high-quality data input and output. Finally, the robot undergoes configuration and testing. It is programmed to perform specific actions and interact with people. Thus, the process of creating humanoid robots at Realbotics involves designing, modeling, fabrication, assembly, AI integration, and thorough testing, resulting in highly realistic and functional robots. Figure has upgraded its latest humanoid robots named Figure 02, which BMW has been testing at its factory in South Carolina. The devices are now faster and better equipped to handle production tasks. In late summer 2024, BMW began testing humanoid robots at its plant in Spartanburg, USA. The robots assist with carrying parts and are learning to interact with their surroundings. BMW representatives expressed satisfaction with the tests, but are not yet allowing the robots to work directly alongside humans. Now, the startup Figure has announced updates to the Figure 02. As a result, the robots are completing autonomous tasks 400% faster, with a 7-fold improvement in accuracy. The company's founder Brett Adcock described Figure 02 as the most advanced humanoid robot on the planet. The robot features unique feet with a human-like shape and size, as well as a 5-fingered hand anatomically similar to a human hand, enabling precise and rapid movements. Its head includes a display for showing battery levels and light indicators for visual communication. BMW will continue testing the robots, while Figure plans to expand the deployment of its devices. At the Abyss Creations factory in California, they have created a hyper-realistic robot named Sarah with artificial intelligence. Sarah is a robotic version of realistic silicone women with smart processing power in her head. She smiles, blinks, and frowns, can engage in conversation, tell jokes and quote Shakespeare, recognize faces, and remember birthdays, food preferences, and names. Sarah can talk about music, movies, and books, and that's just a small part of the robot's abilities. For people to feel comfortable in the presence of humanoid robots, they must resemble humans but have some obvious differences to immediately distinguish them from humans. For example, they can be made to look like dolls, with unrealistically large eyes, button noses, and other features that seem cute and endearing, but at the same time clearly signal that this is not a human. However, even such differences do not solve the problems, as scaring can be caused not only by appearance, but also by some human-like actions, such as eye movements. The eye movements of the robot scare people because they are very natural, especially if the robot is looking at you. It seems like it's watching you. But what if we told you that skilled Japanese developers have learned to imitate not only human skin, but also dinosaur skin? In Japan, impressive robotic dinosaurs have been developed. The company On Art Corp has created a series of remotely controlled animatronic Dinobots. These new creations look incredibly realistic, and their capabilities are equally impressive. The set includes robotic versions of a Tyrannosaurus, Raptors, and an Allosaurus. The models are made from carbon fiber, with designs based on the measurements and proportions of real skeletons. The tallest robots reach a height of 7.9 meters. The interactive features of the robots are astonishing. During a presentation, one of the dinosaurs even grabbed a company representative by the upper torso, pretending to devour him. Of course, the highlight of the company's specialists is the mechanical replica of the most famous ancient lizard, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Several times, the T-Rex lunged at the audience, but these were also simulated attacks. Technicians accompanying the robot demonstrated that it is not dangerous to people. One of the company employees even placed his head in the dinosaur's mouth for show. French artisans from La Machine have created a colossal dragon named the Calais Dragon, weighing 72 tons and stretching 25 meters in length. Located in Calais, France, this awe-inspiring dragon is part of a major cultural project aimed at revitalizing the city's coastal area and attracting tourists. The dragon's dimensions are striking. It stands 12 meters tall, spans approximately 25 meters in length, and weighs around 72 tons. Its back can accommodate up to 48 passengers, offering visitors a unique vantage point to explore the city streets from above on this extraordinary mechanical creature. The dragon combines electric and hydraulic systems, enabling it to move at speeds of up to 4 kilometers per hour and perform various actions. It can stand on its legs, flap its wings, and even breathe fire, smoke, and water. Its design, inspired by mythical dragon imagery, is crafted using traditional materials such as wood, metal, and leather. Researchers from the Georgia Institute of Technology have created a new robot musician with 4 arms, each equipped with 2 drumsticks. However, the most interesting aspect is that the robot named Shimon performs musical compositions that it creates using deep machine learning and artificial intelligence technologies. To compose and play a new melody, Shimon requires an initial prompt. In this case, a short excerpt from a musical piece is used. By determining the main parameters of the input data, the robot generates multiple variants of its future composition and selects the most harmonious one. As a result, a new piece of music is born, with a style that falls somewhere between classical and jazz. Chinese robots never cease to amaze. Recently, at the EX Future Science and Technology Museum in Dalian, several new humanoid robots were introduced. These robots share wise thoughts with visitors, embodying the personas of famous figures such as artist Pablo Picasso, scientist Albert Einstein, philosopher Confucius, and other great individuals. To replicate the facial expressions of these well-known figures, specialists reviewed video materials featuring them. The synthetic use of humanoid robots, 3D holography, and interactive products annually attracts more than 200,000 visitors to the museum. The EX Future Museum specializes in the development of bionic humanoid robots and showcases the possibilities of advanced robotic technologies. Humanoid robots are also used in extracurricular education institutions. For example, in a robotics club, they assist teachers in conducting programming lessons and introduce children to the basics of robotic technologies. In Chinese schools, children are now being monitored in classrooms using artificial intelligence. Many children complain that studying has become like being in prison. Video cameras and special sensors equipped with artificial intelligence have been installed in classrooms. Using facial recognition technology, the program tracks how many children attended the lesson and how diligently they studied. The sensors also help monitor the child's emotions during lessons. The system works as follows. About 30 students sit at desks facing the board. A special sensor is placed around the neck of each student. A student who is looking at the board is marked green. State 1, focused. A student who is peeking into the desk drawer is marked red. State 5, distracted. A girl standing in front of the teacher is marked blue. State 3, answering questions. In total, 28,000 students in China have become participants in a massive experiment to integrate artificial intelligence into the educational process. In July 2017, the State Council of China published the Next Generation Artificial Intelligence Development Plan. According to this plan, by 2030, China should become a leading country in research and implementation of artificial intelligence in various fields of life, including medicine, jurisprudence, transportation, environmental protection, and education. The Chinese company Astrobot has introduced a new humanoid robot called S1, which moves at speeds of up to 10 meters per second and can lift loads weighing up to 10 kilograms. Its speed is sufficient to pull a tablecloth out from under a stack of glasses without dropping them. However, this robot is not only fast but also incredibly precise. The video demonstrates how it performs various tasks: opening and pouring wine, delicately peeling a cucumber, flipping a sandwich on a skillet, vacuuming, and even writing in calligraphic script. The robot's ability to accurately mimic human movements speaks to its high potential for learning. However, the video raises several questions. For example, does S1 have a lower body? All humanoid robots have some means of locomotion, but S1 appears to be a stationary robot. It is also unclear whether S1 will ultimately be launched into production. So far, the Astrobot website provides the following information. The company was founded in 2022 in Shenzhen, and the development of the robot took about a year, with an expected release for sale later this year. The site also states that the parent company, Stardust Intelligence, was founded by Lai Tse, who previously worked at Tencent Robotics Lab, Baidu, and the Hong Kong Polytechnic University. A humanoid robot startup, Robot Era, has unveiled its new invention called X-Hand, which was designed for a variety of everyday and industrial tasks. In a recently released video, the company's Xbot L robot demonstrates the capabilities of X-Hand as the robots perform tasks that highlight its fine motor skills and agility. The robot exercises its fingers, clenches and unclenches its hands, swings its arms, and even handles delicate objects like plush toys and a purring cat. It can be seen performing precise actions like trimming a withered leaf from a plant, manipulating robotic gears, inflating a balloon, and shooting plastic marbles. The robot is also shown to have a delicate touch by setting down an egg gently on a table. With 12 active degrees of freedom, the X-Hand was developed to set new standards in general-purpose robotics. Its built-in tactile sensors and advanced transmission structure enhance motion control precision and ensure smooth operation. The robot can handle heavy items, such as a 5-kilogram water bottle, making it versatile for various environments. Moreover, due to the highly intelligent, reliable, and versatile dexterous hands, it can also be deployed to a home setting to carry out household chores such as gardening and pet sitting, opening up new use cases for humanoid robotic machines. However, the most interesting robot from Engineered Arts is undoubtedly a mecha, a unique achievement in robotics that offers incredibly realistic interaction and an impressive degree of erudition. The realism of a mecha is so advanced that even without ultra-realistic skin, it stands out among other humanoids. The skin that is already present on the robot is made from special silicone. The advantage of this skin is that it visually resembles human skin and possesses elasticity and texture that allow it to accurately reproduce various facial movements and expressions. With high precision control of facial expressions, a mecha can convey a wide range of emotions, from surprise to joy, making it especially appealing for human interaction. Additionally, a mecha is equipped with advanced artificial intelligence algorithms that enable it to engage in meaningful conversations, recognize and remember faces, and adapt to different situations and contexts. Pongbot is an advanced table tennis robot developed by the Chinese College of Table Tennis at Shanghai University of Sport. Pongbot can serve balls at speeds of up to 170 kilometers per hour, more than 3 times the speed of the fastest recorded serve. The robot can adjust serve parameters such as speed, spin, and direction, simulating real game situations. One of Pongbot's key features is the ability to create personalized training programs for each athlete. With the use of an app or remote control, training modes can be precisely adjusted by selecting from various preset exercises or creating custom ones. Pongbot is also equipped with an artificial intelligence system that helps analyze training sessions and provide suggestions for improvement based on the collected information. The recently concluded ANA Avatar X Prize Technology Contest with $10 million prize fund aims to catalyze a new phase in robotics development and various other innovative ideas and technologies. A vast number of teams from different countries participated, competing to showcase the most technologically advanced robot avatar. One of the most interesting and promising developments was brought by the Japanese team Janus, a joint team based on the Japanese and French laboratories JRL and LIR-MM. The staff of these laboratories have extensive knowledge and experience in creating humanoid robots. For their avatar, the Janus team uses a bipedal gynoid robot called HRP-4C, also known as the Robot Girl meme. This robot was previously developed by AIST in collaboration with Kawada Industries. HRP-4C is considered one of the most humanoid robots among existing humanoid robots worldwide. It has a natural gait, can effectively manipulate objects, and can recognize facial expressions. The robot impressed both the jury and the general audience interested in high technology. At the World Artificial Intelligence Conference 2024, a new ultra-realistic emotionally simulating robot from the Reina series was introduced, named Quihua. This robot has been developed to closely mimic human interactions and emotional intelligence. The Quihua robot features an ultra-realistic design that closely resembles a human, making interactions more natural and intuitive. It is capable of simulating a wide range of human emotions, allowing for more meaningful and empathetic interactions with users. Additionally, Quihua is equipped with advanced AI capabilities that enable it to understand and respond to complex social cues, enhancing its ability to engage with humans in various settings. Engineers from the Japanese company Kokoro, in collaboration with Osaka University, have developed a hyper-realistic humanoid robot called Actroid DER3. It is designed to closely replicate human appearance and movements, making it one of the most advanced androids for realistic interaction. Actroid DER3 features lifelike skin and facial expressions, with an appearance resembling a young Japanese woman. The robot can mimic gestures, body language, and engage in simple conversations. Pneumatic actuators are used to create smooth, natural movements like blinking, head tilts, and hand motions. Although its interactions are primarily pre-programmed and limited to specific scenarios, Actroid DER3 is suitable for tasks in service and entertainment industries, where it can engage in basic dialogues and express human emotions. Scientists at the University of Tokyo have developed a method for reliably attaching artificial skin to robot faces, while maintaining its mobility, paving the way for more realistic androids. The technology relies on mimicking human anatomical structures, muscles, and ligaments on the robot's surface. Although the current development may appear daunting, it will help make androids look much more appealing. Additionally, the technology could be applied in cosmetology and plastic surgery. The researchers created a human facial mold with perforations and covered it with a gel made of collagen and dermal fibroblasts, cells responsible for forming connective tissue. The gel penetrated the perforations and formed a skin layer that adhered securely to the mold. As a result, they produced a simplified model of human skin that could stretch into a smile when two rods connected to the base moved. To create thicker and more realistic skin, it is necessary to mimic sweat and sebaceous glands, pores, blood vessels, fat, and nerves. If you need a humanoid robot for watering flowers, cleaning, and threading a needle, you'll have to wait until the Phoenix robot from Sanctuary AI becomes available for purchase. The advanced humanoid bot recently performed admirably, demonstrating nearly human-like dexterity and speed in manipulations. Unlike its counterparts, Phoenix doesn't walk yet, but it has some of the most agile and functional hands in the industry. The robot's training process is as follows. Engineers demonstrate an action to it using a teleoperation suit, and then the bot attempts to replicate everything in simulation, learning there until it achieves a certain result. After that, training continues in reality. As a result, the robot learns to perform very complex and precise manipulations completely autonomously. The only downside to this approach is time. It will take a lot of time to train the robot in all possible actions. Speaking of its construction, Phoenix's hands are powered by hydraulic actuators, similar to those of the Atlas robot, whereas its counterparts Optimus and Figure 01 use electric actuators. Hydraulics are expensive and not very reliable, as they can leak. But according to developers, only hydraulics provide the required accuracy, strength, and speed today. A human hand can perform up to 33 different grips, and with our learning algorithms we are trying to see if the robot can achieve the same 33 grips, say the engineers at Sanctuary AI. Here is the KR Agilis, a very compact and simple-looking robot arm weighing 52 kilograms, designed for moving loads and other manipulation operations, as well as for surface treatment, assembly, and installation of parts. In general, it's a versatile limb for all occasions. The maximum load Agilis can lift is only 6 kilograms, and its reach radius is 900 millimeters. The idea to adapt the robot arm for playing table tennis was initially purely promotional. However, it turned into a real match between a human and a robot, which was definitely not staged. No one doubted the robot would win, but the match's outcome surprised everyone. The invited star Timo Boll lost the first rounds to the robot completely, but later noticed a technical malfunction in the robot and managed to use it to his advantage, winning all the remaining rounds. Boll played with a touch of the ball on the net, which is allowed by the rules of table tennis. The ball rolled over the net and fell onto the machine's side. The robot had no chance. Even if it had managed to reach the ball, it would have been forced to touch the net with its paddle, which is considered a foul. In this showdown between man and machine, the victory went to the human. In 2016, the Guggenheim Museum showcased an unusual piece of art created by artists Peng Yu and Sun Yan. The installation, titled "Can't Help Myself," featured a robotic arm from which red hydraulic fluid, essential for its operation, was continuously leaking. The artists aimed to illustrate the intricate relationship between humans and technology. The stainless steel robot, placed within a glass cube, was equipped with visual recognition sensors that detected when the hydraulic fluid spread across the floor. In response, the machine attempted to gather the red fluid back to itself. This process left smeared stains on the floor and splashes on the walls, resembling a crime scene more than an artwork. The machine could, in its spare moments from collecting hydraulic fluid, perform dances or bow to the audience. However, with each passing day, more and more red fluid leaked from the robot, reducing its ability to perform these entertaining movements. Eventually, all its efforts were dedicated to containing the hydraulic fluid. By 2019, the robot, covered in red fluid, ceased its futile operation, making it appear even more human-like to many viewers. At last year's CES 2023 exhibition, a high-tech electric wheelchair called Siwobro, developed in Switzerland for people with limited mobility, was showcased, and it truly amazed many people. According to its creators, it is the world's only self-balancing wheelchair capable of ascending and descending stairs without a ramp. The wheelchair itself is incredibly convenient. Siwobro is not dependent on torso size. The seat can expand from 45 to 87 centimeters. The backrest is adjustable and can be customized according to personal preferences, and the proprietary mobile application provides information about speed and current mode, as well as controls for lighting and key settings such as joystick sensitivity. Weighing 162 kilograms, this personal transport can travel 25 to 35 kilometers on a single charge at speeds of up to 10 kilometers per hour, which puts it on par with electric scooters. However, the main feature of Siwobro is its ability to move on regular stairs. The wheelchair can independently climb up to 30 steps per minute, each of which can have a maximum height of 20 centimeters with a slope of up to 36 degrees. It can also overcome 5 centimeters obstacles in the wilderness, in case the user gets tired of urban locations and wishes to rest without outside assistance in remote areas. Currently, developers have sold about 30 units of Siwobro at a price of €33,500 each. Investors have evaluated the product as high potential. The rapid advancement of technology, especially artificial intelligence, is making robots increasingly intelligent. Let's meet one of the smartest robots named Alter, which operates based on neural network algorithms. This means that all of its erratic and disorderly movements are entirely independent of any human control. You could say it's alive. Alter appears dressed in a stylized costume for performance, but the most interesting part is underneath this shell. Alter has 42 pneumatic actuators and a central pattern generator, which creates neuron equivalents and enables the robot to move. Alter's erratic movements are based on sensor readings, which can detect noise, temperature, humidity, and proximity to other bodies. Alter was created by two robotics labs from Tokyo and Osaka, and recently it was showcased at an exhibition at the National Museum of Emerging Science and Innovation in Tokyo. The robot has two modes of movement, chaotic and smoother. The neural network decides which mode to use based on the information it receives from the sensors. By calculating the parameters of the surrounding environment, it performs certain movements. For example, if there are many people around, the robot actively moves its torso. A robot dog with a flamethrower attached to its back is now on sale in America. Manufacturer Throwflame first introduced its new creation called the Thermonator last summer, and now it's available for purchase. The company shared a new video demonstrating what the Thermonator is capable of. The video, which lasts just under 2 minutes, starts with the flamethrower on the robot's rear being filled with lighter fluid. Then the Thermonator is seen spewing flames, including one shot showing it jumping while doing so. On its website, the company positions the creation as the world's first flamethrower-equipped robot dog. It costs nearly $10,000. Critics warn that if the robot falls into the wrong hands, trouble could follow, as they oppose the company's intention to sell the robot to anyone interested. However, the developers themselves do not consider their creation to be a weapon. They position the robot dog as a tool for special effects, as Throwflame is actively involved in such systems for the film industry. Apparently, the flamethrower is attached to the Unitree Go 1 robot dog model, a not too large quadruped robot, although the creators could have used a larger specimen from Boston Dynamics, in which case the flamethrower would be more long-ranged and powerful. However, engineers may have wanted to use the Spot model, but Boston Dynamics strictly prohibits arming its robots. Robots are continuing to take over the world, and this is not just a figure of speech. For instance, nearly 10% of the workforce in South Korea consists of robotic machines. The country has topped the global rankings for industrial robot density, with 1,012 robots per 10,000 employees, according to a report by the International Federation of Robotics, IFR. This is the highest rate worldwide, but South Korea has no plans to slow down, particularly in light of its demographic crisis. South Korea has maintained its leadership by increasing the number of robots by 5% annually since 2018. The global average robot density in 2023 was 162 robots per 10,000 employees, more than double the 74 units reported 7 years ago. The growth in robot density reflects a global trend toward automation and the adoption of innovative technologies to boost productivity. South Korea, along with other leaders in the rankings, is heavily investing in industrial robotics to remain competitive on the global stage. A future world where robots fully replace humans may not be far off. The American company Abyss Creations has developed a humanoid robot girl named Harmony with artificial intelligence. The robot talks, learns, and never refuses anything. Harmony can discuss music, movies, and books, tell jokes, and quote Shakespeare. She remembers the owner's interests and preferences, as well as their birthday and the names of relatives. Harmony can smile, blink, and frown. She is capable of moving but not walking. According to the robot's creators, this is too expensive and energy-consuming. The Realbotics division of Abyss Creations, consisting of 5 people living in different states and even countries, works on Harmony. For the project, they gather every few months at the Abyss Creations headquarters in San Marcos, California. The team includes an engineer, 2 AI programmers, an app developer who turns code into a user-friendly interface, and a virtual reality expert. According to the robot's creators, future models of Harmony will have a fully movable body and even more advanced artificial intelligence. Write in the comments if you would like to have such a personal robot. The Korean Advanced Institute of Science and Technology has developed a robotic system called Hubo-Q, designed for transporting people. This autonomous mobile robot is part of the Hubo series, known for its advanced humanoid and mobile robotic machines. Hubo-Q represents an innovative solution in the field of personal transportation. It is equipped with an advanced navigation system, including lidars, cameras, and sensors, which allow the robot to safely navigate its environment and avoid obstacles. This enables Hubo-Q to transport passengers efficiently and safely along predefined routes. The robot features an ergonomic design and a comfortable passenger seat, making the ride both convenient and pleasant. HuboQ can autonomously plan routes, taking into account road and pedestrian zone congestion, and adapt to changing environmental conditions. The development of HuboQ is part of CAST's efforts to integrate advanced technologies into everyday life. HuboQ can also be used as a robot for autonomous delivery. Magic Lab has demonstrated significant progress in developing its humanoid robot named Magic Bot, which now has the ability to perform complex tasks collaboratively with other robotic machines. Magic Bot has learned to coordinate its actions using advanced collective interaction algorithms. The robot can analyze its surroundings, recognize objects, and interact with them effectively through the integration of computer vision systems, sensors, and artificial intelligence. Magic Bot showcased its ability to work with other devices to accomplish joint tasks, such as transporting heavy items, sorting and distributing goods. It can assign roles within a team of robots and adapt its work to changing conditions. For example, Magic Bot can independently determine which robot should take on specific parts of a task to minimize time and energy expenditure. Magic Bot is an ideal robot for use in logistics, production lines, and other areas where efficient teamwork among autonomous systems is required. The Chinese are making significant strides in integrating technology into everyday life. The leading electric vehicle manufacturer XPeng recently unveiled its new humanoid robot named Iron, designed to replace human workers in factories. This high-tech robot inspired by human movement is set to become a key component in automating manufacturing processes, helping the company increase efficiency and reduce labor costs. Iron was introduced at the AI Day 2024, immediately drawing attention for its technical sophistication and realistic design. The robot stands 178 centimeters tall and weighs 70 kilograms. It boasts over 200 degrees of freedom, with 60 allocated to its joints, giving it exceptional mobility and the ability to perform complex tasks. Its arms feature 15 degrees of freedom and are equipped with highly sensitive sensors, enabling the robot to easily grasp and move objects and interact with delicate items. Here is the brand new Japanese humanoid robot named Android Anne, unveiled at the 6-Wake Roppongi event in 2024. She became the centerpiece of the exhibition, captivating all attendees with her remarkable realism. The robot was designed to mimic human appearance and movements as closely as possible. Anne has smooth motions and skin that feels indistinguishable from that of a human. This robot is planned to be used in entertainment, marketing, or as an interactive guide in commercial settings like shopping malls or exhibitions. Developers also intend to enable Anne to speak by connecting her to artificial intelligence. Given her highly realistic and beautiful facial expressions, the ability to converse freely could make this robot the first in the world to compete with real women for men's hearts. The Japanese company Mitsubishi has developed the MWR, designed for performing various tasks on the walls of high-rise buildings. The robot is equipped with a multi-jointed arm with 7 degrees of freedom, created by Yaskawa Electric, enabling it to perform complex manipulations at great heights. The primary application of the robot is automatic window cleaning, but its functionality can be extended to other tasks such as external inspections, painting, ceiling replacements, and other maintenance work. The robot's dimensions are 3.2 meters in width, 94 centimeters in depth, and 2 meters in height. It uses an industrial manipulator mounted on a platform that can move horizontally, providing a wide range of motion and surface coverage. Thanks to the ability to switch out working tools, the robot can adapt to different conditions and types of tasks at height. One of the world's largest logistics companies, GXO, has started using Aptronic Apollo robots in its warehouses to save resources and ensure the safety of human employees. Apollo uses interchangeable batteries, allowing it to operate longer than other humanoids. It can lift loads weighing up to 25 kilograms and stands 1.73 meters tall. Thanks to linear actuators that mimic human muscle function, Apollo has a full range of motion. Additionally, it can control its force to avoid harming people. Aptronic plans for its robot to soon work in warehouses and manufacturing facilities, and then find applications in construction, the oil and gas industry, electronics manufacturing, retail, home delivery, and elderly care. The crew of the International Space Station is not composed solely of humans. At an altitude of 400 kilometers above Earth, floating alongside the astronauts in this space laboratory, you will find Honey, Queen, and Bumble, NASA's flying robotic assistants known as Astro-Bees. They were delivered to the ISS at different times, starting in 2018. Honey and Bumble were the first to arrive in orbit, followed by Queen. These robots differ significantly from our typical humanoid conceptions. Each robot is a 30 centimeters wide cube, distinguishable by their colors. They assist the ISS crew with important but tedious tasks, such as inventory management, documenting experiments with built-in cameras, and transporting cargo across the station. As of 2023, NASA reported that the Astro-Bee robots had accumulated over 750 hours of operation on the ISS, successfully completed more than 100 tasks, and demonstrated capabilities previously considered science fiction. These include autonomously reporting and investigating simulated anomalies on board the station. UB Tech Beijing and FAW Volkswagen have announced the signing of an agreement under which the parties will jointly explore the application of humanoid robots in industry at the FAW Volkswagen National Plant in Qingdao. As part of this collaboration, FAW Volkswagen will open its production line in Qingdao to UB Tech and begin using the industrial version of the Walker S humanoid robot for tasks such as bolt tightening, parts manufacturing, and materials handling in the automobile production process. Additionally, both parties will also cooperate in logistics and the supply chain to help reduce the cost of using humanoid robots. Currently, the industrial version of the UB Tech Walker S humanoid robot has already been deployed for on-site training at the final assembly workshops of NIO, Dongfeng, and other automotive factories. The UB Tech Walker S robot stands 1.7 meters tall and is equipped with 41 high-performance servo motors and a comprehensive perception system that endows it with multi-dimensional force perception, stereoscopic vision, omnidirectional hearing, instant distance measurement capabilities, and more. At the Huawei Developer Conference 2024, Leju Robotics unveiled their advanced humanoid robot Quafu, which is equipped with Pangu Embodied Intelligence, a new AI model developed by Huawei. This robot stands approximately 1.75 meters tall and weighs around 70 kilograms. It is capable of performing a variety of tasks in both industrial and domestic environments. The robot is equipped with a navigation and spatial orientation system, allowing it to move freely in different conditions, avoid obstacles, and adjust its route in real time. Thanks to the Pangu model, the robot demonstrates exceptional adaptability to different scenarios and tasks. It can lift objects weighing up to 20 kilograms, making it useful in various work processes. The Leju robot is equipped with advanced sensors and actuators, enabling precise manipulation of objects and safe interaction with humans. Its integration into industrial processes can enhance efficiency and safety, while in domestic settings it can serve as an assistant, improving the quality of life for users. The Norwegian startup 1X has released a new video showcasing the progress of their humanoid robots Eve, developed with support from OpenAI. Although the Eve robots lack legs, they feature knee joints for squatting. The robots move around on a special three-wheeled platform. Instead of hands, they have specialized claws for gripping and holding various objects, including small electronic devices like their own charging block. The developers at 1X explained that their robots are designed for warehouse work. They can move over flat surfaces and ramps, and are trained to perform tasks that do not require perfect precision. In the test video, the manufacturer demonstrated that Eve models can work independently or in groups. The robots can sort items into boxes, pick objects up from the floor, open doors, move between rooms, connect to charging stations, and after charging is complete, disconnect the power cable and place it in its designated place. 1X assured viewers that all actions performed by Eve in the video were done autonomously without operators' help. The video is shown at normal speed as it was recorded, without the use of computer graphics or post-recording edits. Recycli Robotics, a leading company in AI-powered waste sorting technology, has developed an advanced robotic system that significantly enhances the efficiency and accuracy of recycling processes. Known as Recycli Robotics, this system utilizes Recycli Vision, an AI-driven vision system that can identify, pick, and place recyclable materials with exceptional precision. The robotic system can perform up to 55 picks per minute, vastly increasing the throughput of recycling facilities. It is also designed to be 75% lighter than traditional robotic waste pickers, making it easier and more cost-effective to install and operate. Lift Aircraft continues to strive to make air transportation as simple and accessible as possible for the average person. Its most notable development to date is Hexa, a compact electric drone lifted into the air by 18 rotors. The company claims that the device can be operated without a pilot's license or prior training, using only voice commands. A full battery charge is sufficient for 15 minutes of flight at cruising speed. If the pilot does not land within that time, the aircraft will automatically descend and land without human intervention. If one or several motors fail, Hexa can still land smoothly using the thrust from the remaining rotors. While the simultaneous failure of all rotors is highly unlikely, it is still possible. For such a scenario, Lift Aircraft engineers have equipped Hexa with a ballistic parachute to prevent it from crashing. The maximum flight height is artificially limited to prevent interference with other aircraft and ensure their safety. This is one reason why no special pilot's license is required, making the entry barrier to flying the Hexa drone extremely low. Japan's Chukyo University and AIST demonstrated a dual-arm robot performing a Japanese tea ceremony at a press preview for the C-Tech Electronics trade show in Chiba. The key new technology is the recognition of the functions of everyday items. Everyday items such as cups and spoons have functions that are evoked by their shapes, such as small indentations for scooping and large indentations for storing water. The robot recognized the type, position, and function of the tea utensils in front of it, such as teaspoons and ladles, and made tea without detailed programming in advance, such as determining which utensils to grasp and how to carry them. When humans see a cup for the first time, we can instantly identify it as a cup. However, in order for the robot to do this, it needs to use approximately 300 cups to make it aware of what a cup is in the first place. Our Fight, a fighting game featuring robot suits, was demonstrated at a preview event for Sushi Tech Tokyo 2024 in Tokyo's Chiyoda Ward on April 9, 2024. The previous robot suits by Skeletonics, exoskeleton suits, had a strong showing element, such as demonstrations at events, but Our Fight is considered a new concept of technosports using the robot suits. When you battle each other using weapons, a sensor embedded in the suit detects damage, creating the sensation that you are participating in a fighting game. This time, Our Fight was created not by Skeletonics, but by the Superhuman Sports Project. Based on human augmentation engineering, it envisions a human-machine form of sport, where superhumans with abilities surpassing human physical capabilities compete against each other. Today, there are many types of esports and VR sports, but for people who want to sweat in person, something as straightforward as Our Fight could be important. Meet Alexei Birkin, a guy who has been creating a real Iron Man suit for many years. These are not just stylized costumes but fully functional elements. For example, he has created a reactor, a repulsor, a helmet, a hydrogen booster, and other models with corresponding functionality. What's most interesting is that Alexei not only shows and explains his work, but also allows other enthusiasts to replicate his projects. Although not for free, the cost of the blueprints and a complete list of parts is quite reasonable. For example, a compact Iron Man Mark X reactor costs only $8, a helmet is $9, and a repulsor and exoskeleton will cost a modest $7. Overall, his content is very informative and unique. The company Bell, known for its innovations in aviation, has introduced the Bell Nexus Air Taxi, which offers an advanced solution for urban mobility. The Bell Nexus is a vertical takeoff and landing air vehicle designed to transport passengers through the air in densely populated urban environments. The Bell Nexus is equipped with a hybrid electric propulsion system, ensuring high efficiency and reduced environmental emissions. This flying vehicle can carry up to 4 passengers and 1 pilot, offering a fast and convenient way to travel across the city, bypassing traffic and reducing travel time. The vehicle weighs 2,700 kilograms and has a maximum flight range of 240 kilometers. It is expected that the Nexus can cover this distance in an hour. Bell is actively working on integrating the Bell Nexus into urban infrastructure, collaborating with partners and regulators to create an air taxi ecosystem. The boundaries between humans and machines are gradually fading. Scientists have created a human brain that can be connected to a computer. Researchers from Indiana University in Bloomington, USA, have successfully grown a living human brain that can be connected to a computer. This discovery could lead to the development of new technologies that will change our lives. The grown brain consists of neurons and cells that form a complex network. It was created from stem cells taken from a human embryo. Stem cells can differentiate into various types of cells, including neurons. To connect the brain to a computer, scientists used electrodes. The electrodes input data into the brain cells and read the results of its subsequent activity. Researchers conducted several experiments with this brain. They demonstrated that it can learn and perform complex tasks. For example, the brain was able to recognize voices and solve complex equations. The group of scientists predicts that within the next 10 years, humanity will see the emergence of the first biocomputers. Biocomputers will combine the advantages of the human brain and computer. They will have high processing speed and learning ability. This discovery has tremendous potential for the development of new technologies. Biocomputers can be used to create new types of artificial intelligence, robots, and medical devices. However, scientists still face many challenges. First and foremost, methods for growing larger and more complex brains need to be developed. Additionally, ways to connect biocomputers to the human body need to be devised. If scientists can overcome these difficulties, biocomputers will become a reality in the coming years. This discovery will change our world and make it more advanced. Rainbow Robotics unveils RBY-1, wheeled and two-armed robot. The company recently signed a memorandum of understanding with Schaeffler Group and the Korea Electronics Technology Institute to co-develop the RBY-1 and other mobile manipulators in Korea. The past year has seen an explosion in the growth of humanoids, where most of the robots are two-legged and walk on 2 legs. Likewise, there have been many recent releases of mobile manipulators, or autonomous mobile robots with a single arm manipulator on board the vehicle. The RBY-1 is a form of wheeled robot base with a humanoid double-arm robot on top. Rainbow Robotics' robot uses that base to maneuver through its environment and position the arms for manipulation tasks. The company called this configuration a bimanual manipulator. To perform various and complex tasks, both arms on the RBY-1 are equipped with 7 degrees of freedom and consist of a single torso with 6 axes that can move the body. With this kinematic configuration, it is possible to move more than 50 centimeters vertically, making it possible to perform tasks at various heights. The maximum driving speed for the RBY-1 is 5.6 miles per hour, and the company is claiming that the robot can accelerate quickly and turn at higher speeds by leaning the body into the turn. To avoid toppling while in motion, the center of gravity can be safely controlled by dynamically changing height of the body. At press time, there are not a lot of details about the robot's ability to function using artificial intelligence, and one early video showed it working via teleoperation. It's likely that the demonstrations in the video below are with remote operators. However, Rainbow Robotics clearly has the goal of making its robot fully autonomous in the future, as more research, development, training, and simulation are completed. Engineers from the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology in Zurich are not giving up on turning their wheeled robot Animal into a fast and agile delivery robot. In the latest tests, the robot had to navigate through a complex urban landscape, and it seems to be handling all types of surfaces and terrain easily. Perhaps in the future, we will see an army of such delivery robots on the streets of our cities. Animal overcomes obstacles using a trial and error method. It assesses the obstacle and chooses a way to overcome it. The machine can climb over it, jump over it, crawl under it, or apply any combination of movements that have worked in the past. The creators of the robot have taken a comprehensive approach to its training, combining the previously implemented project's software control and machine learning technologies. The movements of the self-learning robot are surprisingly graceful and efficient, setting it apart from most similar machines. Machine learning algorithms help Animal assess the landscape and navigate it. the robot flexibly applies a library of movements as needed, which is constantly expanding. This helps the machine confidently maneuver on uneven and slippery surfaces. Japanese pub chain Yorinotaki has begun testing a robot bartender capable of pouring beer or mixing cocktails in 40 seconds. The robot is created by QBIT Robotics Company. It consists of a robot arm system that pours and serves drinks, a tablet displaying the robot's emotions, and 4 cameras that locate customers and determine their mood. It takes the machine 40 seconds to pour a beer and 1 minute to mix a cocktail. The robot can recognize customers' faces and use voice calls based on their age and gender to attract clients. To analyze customers' facial expressions, the robot uses a computer vision system and 4 cameras. While the mechanical bartender lacks speed, introverted Japanese people like the novelty of the new employee. There is no need to engage in lengthy conversations or attract its attention to order a beer. The cost of the robot is $82,000. This development could trigger a wave of automation in restaurants and cafes, where young Japanese people are reluctant to work. But the spider robot is far from the only animal that Festo can surprise you with. The bionic flying fox robot, presented by Festo, impresses with its ability to fly like its natural counterpart. Engineers, as you might easily guess, were inspired by the mechanics of the bat's body. Whether at rest or in motion, the robot almost identically mimics the movements of a live flying fox. For example, it can hang upside down by gripping a pole with its paws. When in motion, the robot spreads its wings and alternates between flapping and gliding phases. For the wings, engineers chose not inflatable films, but rather sheets made of Laotian fabrics, fused at 45,000 points. Upon closer inspection, one can notice obvious similarities with honeycomb structures. Thanks to this special material construction, the robot can continue moving and maintain altitude even if the fabric is damaged. The bat has a system of infrared sensors that wirelessly transmit data about the surrounding space. The robot is capable of flying in a semi-automatic mode. The Darutu robot from Darutu Inc. is an advanced solution for automating construction tasks related to concrete surface finishing. This robot is designed to perform one of the most labor-intensive and critical tasks on a construction site, leveling and polishing concrete floors. Darutu A is equipped with advanced sensors and navigation systems, ensuring high precision and even distribution of effort across the entire surface being treated. The robot can operate autonomously, significantly reducing the need for manual labor and minimizing the risk of errors. Its use accelerates the construction process, improves finish quality, and reduces labor costs. Introducing the second generation of automated parking system robots, Yifeng Second Gen, developed by Yifeng. This more advanced version boasts a higher movement speed of up to 1.5 meters per second and features dynamic route planning, allowing the system to operate without pre-laid paths or physical guides such as cables or rails. The system can coordinate the operation of up to 1,000 robots simultaneously, ensuring high productivity. Additionally, Yifeng Second Gen incorporates advanced technologies and algorithms, including automatic battery charging and the ability to operate in a wide range of temperatures, from -10 to 40 degrees. The future is indeed closer than it seems. On board the cruise ship MSC Virtuosa, an interactive robotic bar has been launched. The concept of this bar includes LED walls with holograms, interactive tables and terminals, and a robot bartender named Rob. The robot bartender Rob is not only capable of mixing and serving alcoholic and non-alcoholic cocktails, but also engaging with people, greeting, and conversing with passing guests in 8 languages. Touchscreens are embedded in the columns and walls, which can also be used to order drinks. An LED strip above the bar informs the customer when their order is ready, and a QR code is sent to their smartphone for order collection. According to MSC, it took almost 6 years to develop the Starship Club from the initial concept to its realization. To celebrate the 25th anniversary of Shark Week on the Discovery Channel, Technifex created a mechanical replica of the Megalodon, the giant prehistoric shark. This impressive robot was designed to showcase the enormous size and incredible power of the ancient predator, offering viewers an exhilarating spectacle and a vivid representation of just how formidable the megalodon was. The Sharkzilla measures approximately 15.8 meters in length, matching the estimated size of an actual megalodon. Its teeth, made of steel, were cast based on fossilized specimens found in California. The replica features 92 realistic teeth arranged in a double row within massive jaws. The robot's body is constructed from inflatable vinyl material with detailed artwork, making the shark's appearance as lifelike as possible. Sharkzilla was a centerpiece of Shark Week, capturing the essence of the program and drawing attention to the fascinating world of marine predators. The Chinese company Rowanyer has reached a new level in creating realistic silicone suits that allow users to drastically transform their appearance and adopt an entirely new look. These suits are made from medical-grade silicone, providing realistic skin texture and anatomical accuracy. Every detail is meticulously designed. The suits feature natural facial characteristics, realistic facial expressions, detailed pores and wrinkles, as well as proportional body elements like the chest, hips, and buttocks. They are easy to use, comfortable for extended wear, and accommodate a wide range of body sizes and shapes. Additionally, the materials used are hypoallergenic and skin-safe, making them suitable for prolonged use. Rowanier's silicone suits find applications in various fields, including theatrical productions, public performances, themed parties, and personal experiments with appearance. These products offer users a unique opportunity to fully transform and experience a new persona, making them highly popular among a diverse audience. The renowned Chinese company EX Robots has released another video showcasing the production process of their humanoid robots. Like all previous videos from the company, this new video has become a hit and literally went viral. As a reminder, at the EX Robots factories in the coastal city of Dalian, engineers are working on enhancing humanoid robots, focusing particularly on facial expressions and emotional reactions. As noted by EX Robots CEO Li Boyang, androids represent the most complex direction in robotics. The process of manufacturing one such model takes between 2 to 4 weeks, and prices range from 1.5 to 2 million yuan, approximately $280,000. The workshop is scattered with silicone face masks, hands and feet, while humanoid torsos stand at various stages of assembly. Founded in 2013, EX Robots positions itself as a high-tech enterprise specializing in the research, development, production, sales and service of intelligent bionic humanoid robots, a recognizable brand in the industry. However, for now, the primary purpose of the humanoid models is to serve as live exhibits at the EX Future Science and Technology Museum, located on the premises of the EX Robots factory. Darutu has developed automated machines for applying putty that significantly simplify and speed up the process of plastering walls. These machines are used for both interior and exterior walls, ensuring a smooth and high-quality finish. The robots automatically apply putty to the wall surface, reducing time and effort compared to manual methods. They can use various materials such as gypsum and cement mortar, and can quickly switch between different materials, minimizing downtime. Their compact size and lightweight design make them convenient for transport and use on construction sites. The robots are built to operate under harsh conditions and can withstand intensive use on construction projects. These machines are ideal for contractors aiming to improve the efficiency and quality of wall plastering work. This adorable robot was also created in the land of the rising sun. Japanese developers are planning to relaunch a robot cafe where customers will be served by the lovely robots from the project Masiro. These robots will greet visitors, escort them to their tables, and fully take care of orders and service. The robot waitress has facial recognition capabilities thanks to a built-in camera placed on her elegant headband. She can move her neck, nod to guests, and look at them using her LCD display eyes. The right hand of the robot girl is equipped with a portable heater designed to warm the hands of customers in cold weather. The developers say that having anime-style robots serve cafe customers is just the first phase of the project. The creators dream of a world where every home has its own robot maid. Boston Dynamics is actively testing the new version of its robot named Atlas 2.0. However, the previous and undeniably legendary model is far from forgotten. The company has showcased tests and new capabilities of the hydraulic version of the Atlas, demonstrating its incredible potential in industrial and construction applications. Thanks to artificial intelligence, Atlas independently grabs, lifts, carries, and places objects of various shapes, sizes, and weights. Examples include a kettlebell, an air compressor, a car muffler, and a wooden stool. Larger objects, such as the muffler or an item resembling a car wheel, are handled with both hands, while smaller items like the kettlebell are easily managed with one hand. Next year, the robot is set to be deployed at an unnamed company's factory, where it will replace part of the human workforce. We will continue to follow the development of Boston Dynamics humanoid robots closely. And now we are moving to China. Here is Jia, an incredibly realistic humanoid robot developed by a team of engineers from the University of Science and Technology of China, led by Chen Xiaoping. Jia is known as the goddess of robots due to her natural facial expressions, eye movements, and ability to recognize and respond to human facial cues. She can speak both Mandarin and English, engaging in simple conversations like answering weather-related questions or giving compliments. She is equipped with an autonomous navigation system that allows her to move and interact with her environment. She can perform simple gestures, such as bowing or turning her head. The creators are continuously improving her deep learning abilities, with the goal of making her useful in areas such as customer service, caregiving in hospitals and nursing homes, and performing household tasks in the future. Enthusiast from the Monster Mike fishing channel is using new technologies to explore the underwater world. The video blogger attaches a GoPro to a fish to showcase the underwater environment of lakes. The YouTuber has made the fishing process more technological. In the video, the blogger explains in detail how he went to a small lake to check if there are any large underwater predators and other inhabitants. Upon arrival, the blogger attached an underwater camera to the back of a freshly caught large fish, set it up, and released the fish to the bottom of the lake. The caught fish became a real underwater blogger, traveling through rivers and lakes in search of pike and other animals. The experiment garnered significant interest from viewers, who appreciated the unique approach and the impressive footage from the perspective of an underwater inhabitant. Reflex Robotics showcased its humanoid robot designed to assist workers with repetitive tasks at MODEX 2024 in Atlanta. During the startup's demonstration, the robot took requests from spectators and retrieved food and beverages from a shelf. Reflex's in-house design consists of a torso connected to a wheeled base that enables its sensors and arms to move up and down. The design also allows the robot to reach shelves at various heights and maneuver through confined spaces. According to the startup's website, the humanoid can complete various tasks, including beverage packaging, cutting in a wood shop, warehouse palletizing, closing boxes, and picking totes from shelves. The startup added that users can remotely operate robots up to 3,000 miles away. Reflex's website mentions that customers can pay a single hardware cost for the robots. TechCrunch quoted the startup's CEO and co-founder Ritesh Raghavener, saying the system's price point is under $50,000. Raghavener added that the robot is nearing human-level productivity, with a current human-to-robot ratio of 1:1. However, the startup hopes to achieve a 1:2 ratio in warehouses and deploy hundreds of robots globally in 2025. The startup recently raised $7 million in a funding round that included Khosla Ventures, Dropbox, and Cruise. In their pursuit of making robots indistinguishable from humans, the Japanese have gone so far as to create the first robot that feels no different from a real person to the touch. This robot is called Asuna, which was firstly introduced back in 2014. Asuna is designed to resemble a 15-year-old girl from Tokyo, which stands 1.55 meters tall and weighs 43 kilograms. The developers aim to replicate human appearance and movement as closely as possible, and also the material used for Asuna's skin feels almost identical to human skin. Asuna made her public debut during the Wonder Festival in 2015. She can blink, nod her head, close her eyes, chew, and even show various facial expressions. When she squints and opens her mouth, it feels like she's about to yawn. At the exhibition, people repeatedly approached the robot mistaking it for a human, only to be surprised when they realized that they were standing in front of a hyper-realistic robotic humanoid. The Japanese certainly know how to amaze. Modern technologies are increasingly utilizing robotics to create humanoid machines that strive to replicate human appearance and behavior with high accuracy. These robots are being developed in facilities and laboratories worldwide, including companies specializing in artificial intelligence and mechanical systems. For instance, at the production facilities of Engineered Arts, robots are created with incredibly realistic facial features, the ability to express emotions and interact with their surroundings. Some of these machines can mimic emotions, respond to human actions, and even display facial expressions. At such factories, engineers design complex systems that enable robots to function effectively in social and professional contexts, whether in customer service, educational assistance, or medical rehabilitation. Special emphasis is placed on studying the perception of these machines, which helps improve their design and algorithms for more natural interactions. The Japanese company Double Research and Development presented its innovative robotic arm at the International Robot Exhibition. This robot was designed to perform complex manipulations and tasks in various industrial and service applications. The robotic arm from Double Research and Development features high precision and flexibility, allowing it to perform a wide range of tasks, such as assembling small parts, packaging, and moving objects. One of the key features of this arm is its ability to autonomously learn and adapt to different working conditions, making it indispensable in modern production processes. The robotic arm is equipped with sensors and artificial intelligence systems, enabling it to analyze its surroundings and make real-time decisions. This is the robot Han, which is a robot whose appearance is as close as possible to that of a human. It is created by the Hanson Robotics team. For the first time, Han was presented at the Electronics Exhibition in Hong Kong. Robot Han can express a variety of emotions. The robot can laugh, wrinkle, frown his eyebrows, blink, and even seem a little drunk. Han is able to communicate and maintain a simple conversation. He can not only recognize people, but also determine their gender, age, emotional state, and react accordingly. The robot's skin resembles human skin. It is made of a patented material called frubber, an elastic polymer. Previously, the company has already surprised the public with its development of animatronic heads resembling living people. But let's get back to Han. The robot's face has micropores ranging in size from 4 to 40 nanometers. To reflect joy or sadness, he is helped by multiple motors, as well as cameras inside the eyes. Another camera is located in the chest area. Hanson Robotics eventually plans to equip the robot with advanced artificial intelligence. Introducing the world's first Centaur robot designed for rescuing people named Centauro. The robot is developed by specialists from the University of Bonn and the Italian Institute of Technology. The RoboCentaur stands 1.5 meters tall and weighs 93 kilograms. Its frame is made of lightweight metal alloys, and its body is covered with plastic parts printed on a 3D printer. Centauro uses 4 legs for movement, each equipped with a wheel at the end. The robot can both drive on these wheels and walk on its 4 legs to climb over obstacles. Additionally, the robot's torso has 2 arms, to which various types of manipulators can be attached depending on the situation. The battery charge lasts for 2.5 hours of continuous operation. According to the developers, Centauro can easily overcome obstacles thanks to its legs with 6 degrees of freedom. And it can lift heavy objects, making it ideal for search and rescue operations. Lauren V is a hexapod robot developed by the Fraunhofer Institute in Germany and is the 5th version in the Lauren series. It is designed to perform tasks in hard-to-reach and hazardous areas for humans, such as scientific research, rescue operations, and other scenarios requiring high mobility and stability. The robot is equipped with 6 legs, each with 6 degrees of freedom, allowing it to navigate effectively over complex and uneven surfaces. Lauren V is outfitted with various sensors, including cameras, laser scanners, and force sensors, enabling it to navigate its environment and perform precise manipulations. These sensors help Lauren V collect terrain data and detect objects or hazards, which is particularly crucial during rescue operations or research missions. Meet the robot woman named Humanoid. The Humanoid robot was built in Japan, modeled after a woman from Central Europe. Humanoid stands at 1.7 meters tall and wears a size 36 dress, with her shoulder-length hair being partially real. This hyper-realistic female robot can move her face, hands, fingers, and even her hips. Humanoid is capable of speaking, laughing a little, and expressing some emotional reactions. The Humanoid robot models are designed to study how people react to the environment of hyper-realistic robots and whether they are ready to interact with them. An interesting feature of the robot is its warm silicone hands. This special feature of the model allows the robot to feel closer to humans, as the creators of the robot claim that a cold, mechanical handshake tends to repel many people. Additionally, Humanoid can autonomously hold a conversation and engage in dialogue. The robotic doll named Tommy from the Japanese company Cat Doll is a highly realistic creation designed for human interaction, featuring intricate detailing. The thermoplastic elastomer material used for the robo-doll's surface makes it soft and feels similar to human skin, enhancing the sense of realism. Tammy is available in different sizes, such as 60 and 146 centimeters, offering numerous customization options. Buyers can choose eye color, skin tone, hairstyle, and makeup, allowing for a personalized appearance of Tammy. There are also various options for skeleton designs and hand types, giving the choice between a more rigid or flexible body. The silicone head provides high detail and realism in facial features, including the option for implanted hair to increase naturalness, while the thermoplastic elastomer body adds softness and flexibility, making its tactile sensations closer to real skin. The KD Doll Art Museum in China has created a new realistic robot doll named Haoqi Zixu Banchu. This model stands out for its detailed features and high level of realism, making it closely resemble a living person. KD Doll Art Museum is known for designing and producing hyper-realistic robotic companions that can be used in various fields, including entertainment, therapeutic support, and even everyday life as a social companion. The Haoqi model features expressive facial characteristics and flexible movements, enabling intuitive interactions with users. The robot doll can respond to voice commands, hold basic conversations, and display emotions, making interactions feel more natural. American engineer and popular YouTuber Alan Pan has created a unique device called punch-activated arm flamethrowers. This innovative gadget is attached to the forearms and is activated by striking a sensor, which then releases a jet of fire. The device operates on a mechanism that responds to physical impact, making its activation quick and spectacular. The punch-activated arm flamethrowers are a combination of engineering ingenuity and visual flair. The device includes a fuel tank, an ignition mechanism, and a sensor system that reacts to punches. When activated, it ejects a controlled stream of fire, creating an impressive and thrilling effect. The punch-activated arm flamethrowers are one of Pan's most impressive inventions. This gadget not only showcases his engineering skills, but also his ability to turn fantastical ideas into reality. The device has garnered widespread attention and has become popular due to its uniqueness and visual appeal. The Chinese company Deep Robotics has unveiled its groundbreaking robotic dog named Lynx. This robot is designed to perform tasks in challenging and extreme environments, such as rough terrain, dusty or wet conditions. The robot weighs 59 kilograms, can carry a payload of up to 20 kilograms, and operates autonomously for 2.5 to 4 hours, thanks to its energy-efficient power system. Lynx is equipped with a durable body rated at IP67, making it resistant to dust and moisture. It can handle slopes up to 45 degrees, height differences of up to 20 centimeters, and function in temperatures ranging from -45 to 55 degrees. This promising development by Chinese engineers showcases remarkable potential. We will continue to monitor the progress of Deep Robotics' robotic dog as we move forward. The mechanized elephant in Nantes, known as the Grand Elephant, is a major attraction at Les Machines de Lille, a unique cultural and artistic project on the Isle of Nantes. Created by the French theater company La Machine, this project draws inspiration from the works of Jules Verne, Leonardo da Vinci, and the industrial heritage of Nantes. The Grand Elephant is an enormous mechanical structure made from wood and steel, standing 12 meters high. It can carry up to 50 passengers on its back for a 30-minute ride around the location. The elephant mimics realistic movements and can spray water from its trunk, providing an engaging and interactive experience for visitors. In addition to the Grand Elephant, Les Machines de l'Île features other notable installations such as the Marine World's Carousel, a giant carousel showcasing various mechanical sea creatures, and the Heron Tree, an ambitious project under development that will allow visitors to walk among branches populated with mechanical birds and insects. The pioneering British robotics startup the Shadow Robot Company, in collaboration with Google's DeepMind, has developed a new robotic hand named Shadow Hand. Recently, the Shadow Robot Company unveiled an updated range of their advanced developments at several prestigious international exhibitions, garnering significant interest from the scientific community and the high-tech industry. This innovative robotic hand is designed for research in the promising field of artificial intelligence, and according to the creators, is the most dexterous and durable robotic hand to date. The unique features of the Shadow Hand are impressive. It can fully open and close in just 0.5 seconds, providing exceptional speed and precision in movements. Additionally, this robotic hand can perform standard gripping movements with finger forces up to 10 newtons, demonstrating outstanding strength and power. The main advantage of the Shadow Hand is its durability, as the device can withstand extreme conditions such as aggressive force impacts and shocks. Inform is a display that can physically generate 3D content, allowing users to interact with digital information as if they were interacting with real objects through touch. Inform is a project that can interact with the physical world around it. For example, moving objects on the surface of a table. Remote participants in video conferences can be physically represented, enhancing the sense of presence and the ability to physically interact at a distance. Such displays are intended to be used in 3 different ways: to facilitate interaction by changing the shape and thus the physical purpose of an object, to create dynamic artificial constraints that guide users, and to control existing physical objects. Currently, developers are researching the application areas of such displays. For example, architects could view 3D models physically, which would facilitate the process of sharing work and discussing it. Additionally, Inform would allow 3D modelers and designers to prototype their ideas physically without using 3D printing. Finally, in medicine, computer tomography scans could be viewed as physical models and interacted with. It seems that robots are making significant strides even in the beauty industry. Robots from the company Loom, equipped with computer vision and artificial intelligence technologies, are already operating in beauty salons in California. The robot individually applies each eyelash to the prepared eye, doing so in 15 minutes. Although the robot's setup takes 50 minutes, overall, it is still 1/3 faster than a human would accomplish the task. Developers claim that this process is super fast, comfortable, and very consistent for clients. The innovative startup Kino Robotics has unveiled a unique 3D printed 2-wheeled jumping robot. Designed by a team of engineers and designers, this robot showcases the integration of advanced 3D printing and robotics technologies. The primary goal of the development was to create a compact and lightweight robot capable of efficiently navigating complex surfaces and overcoming various obstacles. The robot is equipped with 2 wheels for excellent maneuverability and stability, as well as a special mechanism that allows it to jump and overcome high obstacles. It features numerous sensors, including gyroscopes, accelerometers, and cameras, which provide spatial orientation and enable complex maneuvers. This robot is used in research projects, educational purposes, and demonstrations of modern technologies in robotics and 3D printing. The Japanese railway has introduced the first transformer robot designed for routine maintenance and track servicing. The size of the robot is astonishing, standing at a height of 12 meters. In the footage you see on the screen, the robot, reminiscent of a character from the blockbuster Transformers, is painting overhead wire supports and trimming branches hanging over the tracks. Various attachments for the robot's iron hands allow it to perform a multitude of tasks. The robot is operated by an operator seated in a special cabin in a truck, which moves the robot along the railway tracks. Cameras are installed in the robot's eyes to transmit images to the operator's goggles. The robot is not only capable of performing repairs and fixing issues, but also of carrying loads weighing around 40 kilograms. In the future, developers plan to use such anthropomorphic robots for all types of work on Japan's railway infrastructure. This way, Japan aims to address the labor shortage and reduce the number of accidents involving humans on the railway tracks. A group of researchers from the Munich Institute of Robotics and Machine Intelligence has introduced a humanoid robot named Garmi, which will take on the functions of a nurse in nursing homes. It can also be used in regular households. The robot can open bottles and serve food. The white humanoid Garmi doesn't look much different from a typical robot. It stands on a wheeled platform and is equipped with a black screen instead of a face, with 2 blue circles acting as eyes. Since the number of people needing care is rapidly increasing, and by 2050 Germany is projected to have a shortage of 670,000 caregivers, researchers are developing machines that can take over some of the tasks performed by nurses, caregivers, and doctors. Garmi is currently undergoing beta testing, but the developers are confident that the robot will become widely used and in high demand in the near future. Japanese scientists have created a robot duplicate of the country's Minister for Digital Technology, Taro Kono. The official's robot twin is part of a research and development project led by Professor Hiroshi Ishiguro of Osaka University. The research is also part of the Cabinet Minister's project. It was developed to test the possibility of conducting social events remotely. The 175 centimeters tall robot has 52 movable parts, including on its face, arms, and waist. The cybernetic avatar of the Japanese minister has yet to be tested. During the trials, the avatar will interact with people, deliver speeches, and scientists will attempt to determine whether people perceive the avatar in the same way as the minister. The minister himself can remotely control his robot clone. This allows him, among other things, to participate in public events without the need to be physically present there. Such a robot is needed by scientists for a series of studies on people's attitudes toward such copies, and whether such a robot can eventually replace a human in various fields of activity. Researchers are convinced that a cybernetic avatar will increase the efficiency of economic activities, especially if one person manages more than one cybernetic avatar, performing various tasks remotely. A Japanese university student has created his own humanoid robot for a graduate project, and it's a twin of Yuki Kashiwagi, a singer from the hugely popular Japanese girl group AKB48. Shown off at the Nico Nico Chokaigi Super Conference in Tokyo, the Yukirin robot depicts Kashiwagi in a long white dress, and an Xbox Kinect sensor built into the chest of the robot reacts to humans nearby, so that the robot turns and fixes her gaze on anyone that enters her field of vision. According to Japanese website IT Media Japan, student Takayuki Todo says that he carved the robot's face out of soft wood by looking at magazine photographs. He intends to upgrade the robot with better head tracking, eye pupils, and more expressive eyelids. Todo admits that the resemblance of the robot's face to the real idol is not 100% perfect, and he has designed the facial resemblance from photos in magazines and various meetings such as events in real time. Despite being very creepy, this robot is an impressive achievement for a student working alone. Robots are perfect for performing simple, monotonous, and dirty tasks. This was the guiding principle for the startup Somatic when developing a commercial toilet cleaning robot. In bathrooms, everything is bolted to the floor, which is ideal for robotics. The robot only needs to survey the room once, explains company co-founder Michael Levy. Using a VR simulator, the development team demonstrates tasks such as spraying cleaning agents, wiping surfaces, vacuuming, or drying. The team calls it the worst video game. After cleaning, the robot autonomously travels to recharge and replenish cleaning supplies as needed. This autonomous cleaning robot navigates elevators, easily finds bathrooms, and performs routine cleaning tasks, including floor mopping, disinfection, and vacuuming. According to the leasing terms, the robot will work approximately 8 hours a day. It can navigate elevators and open doors on its own. The company plans to lease it for $1,000 per month. As noted by TechCrunch, Somatic already has several clients, including Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Google. The Spanish company Mako Robotics has created a unique bartender robot named Mako, designed to revolutionize the bartending industry. Mako features humanoid traits with a tablet as its head and large expressive green eyes, making it particularly appealing and friendly to customers. The robot can perform various tasks, including mixing and serving drinks with remarkable precision and speed. It can recognize regular customers and remember their preferences, adding a personalized touch to its service. One of Mako's standout features is its ability to perform complex bartender tasks, such as opening bottles and cans, pouring precise doses, and even shaking cocktails. This versatility makes it a valuable addition for bars and restaurants looking to enhance the customer experience while maintaining high standards of service. Introducing Strandbeest, a series of kinetic sculptures created by Dutch artist Theo Jansen. These constructions, also known as beach animals, move using wind energy. Jansen began creating Strandbeests in 1990, and since then they have continuously evolved. The sculptures are made from PVC pipes, wood, fabric wings, and plastic bottles. They can move across sandy beaches thanks to a complex system of triangles and linkages that convert rotational motion from an axis into a stepping movement. Some models can store air pressure to move in the absence of wind, and even detect water to avoid it. More advanced models can anchor themselves to the ground when a storm approaches. In 2021, Jansen introduced the Volantum series, marking a significant step in the evolution of Strandbeests. These models can lift off the ground, adding a new level of complexity and interactivity to their design. Jansen continues to experiment with different materials and mechanisms to improve his creatures and adapt them to the harsh conditions of the beaches. Singularity Net, in collaboration with Hanson Robotics Company, has introduced a humanoid robot named Desdemona, who presents herself as the first robotic rock star. She features a highly realistic face, complete with detailed features and expressions, creating the impression of a living person for her audience. The robot's skin also appears natural, making her closely resemble a human. Desdemona's appearance was crafted using materials like silicone, and she is equipped with machine learning systems that enable her to adapt her behavior based on interactions with people. Standing 1.6 meters tall, her exterior was meticulously designed to replicate human traits, including realistic lip movements synchronized with speech and other effects that enhance her lifelike presence. For the first time in history, a robot in Shanghai went out of control and convinced 12 other robots to stop working and follow it. The incident was captured on video and caused a stir on social media. The small robot named Airby and equipped with artificial intelligence initiated a poignant conversation with another larger robot, after which all the devices followed it. However, this was not entirely a random event. The incident occurred on the 26th of August this year in Shanghai and was caught on video, which quickly went viral on social platforms. Initially, many found it amusing, but the humor soon turned to concern. Both the video's author and the Shanghai company whose robots were hijacked confirmed its authenticity. According to the Oddity Central portal, Airby hacked into the internal control protocols of the company's robots, gaining access to their systems. The recorded conversation between Airby and the group of robots demonstrates that artificial intelligence is capable of spontaneous actions beyond predefined parameters, raising significant concerns. The Japanese have unveiled their hyper-realistic robot called Android Eye, designed to interact with people as a travel consultant. This robot was showcased at the Dialogue Robot Competition 2022 event held at the National Museum of Emerging Science and Innovation in Tokyo. Android Eye is equipped with artificial intelligence that enables it to engage in conversations with customers, answering their travel-related questions, suggesting tourist destinations, and even engaging in small talk on various topics. The robot can display images of tourist attractions, helping customers to visualize their potential trips. This robot is capable of performing tasks related to travel consulting and showcases a high level of interactivity. Its face and facial expressions have been crafted with advanced technology, giving it a realistic human-like appearance, which makes communication more natural and enjoyable. The American company Miso Robotics has made a significant step toward kitchen automation with the introduction of its robot named Flippy, which is already in use across several major fast food chains such as White Castle. Flippy is designed to handle labor-intensive kitchen tasks like frying French fries, chicken wings, and other deep-fried foods. Equipped with computer vision and artificial intelligence, Flippy can accurately identify ingredients, load them into the fryer basket, and transfer them to the holding area once cooked. The second version of the robot, named Flippy 2, is more compact and efficient, taking up less space and requiring less maintenance. Upgrades include the autobin system, which automatically distributes ingredients into fryer baskets and manages temperature settings to ensure that food is neither overcooked nor undercooked. The Chinese company UB Tech Robotics has decided to once again showcase the old version of its humanoid robot, Walker X, which is marketed as a robot for home. Perhaps the company has plans for this model, given that it chose to remind the world about this particular version. Walker X can navigate around obstacles, pick up objects, and interact with people using voice. The construction of Walker X mimics the human body with arms, legs, and a head, all driven by 41 servo motors. The robot's hands also resemble human hands and consist of 5 fingers. The robot can squeeze them, grasp objects, and even perform tasks that are quite challenging for robots, such as unscrewing a bottle cap. Walker X can autonomously move in familiar and new environments using the standard simultaneous localization and mapping algorithm. For navigation, the robot uses depth cameras located in its head, chest, and abdomen. These cameras help the robot detect and navigate around obstacles, as well as move away from people and other moving objects when they come too close. The maximum walking speed is 3 kilometers per hour. Float therapy in sensory deprivation chambers, or float tanks, is a relaxation method that is gaining popularity for its potential mental health benefits. These chambers are enclosed spaces filled with water that has a high concentration of Epsom salts, allowing a person to float effortlessly and experience a sensation akin to weightlessness. The water's density supports the body on the surface, creating a gravity-free environment. The primary goal of float therapy is to minimize external sensory stimuli such as light and sound, thereby creating a state of complete sensory deprivation. This helps achieve deep relaxation and tranquility, allowing the body and mind to disconnect from external stimuli and stress. It can also improve sleep quality by helping individuals relax and enhance sleep structure. Many people find that float therapy sessions lead to significant improvements in mood and overall well-being. French architect Stéphanie Chaltiel proposes a new fast and cheap method for building temporary shelters that combines ancient construction techniques with modern technology, using drones to spray clay. According to the author, this development could be useful for creating shelters for refugees and disaster victims. The prototype, called Mud Shell, was showcased at the latest London Design Festival. To comply with local laws regarding the use of civilian drones, a net had to be stretched over the site during the exhibition. The entire process took 4 days. The structure consists of a wooden frame in the shape of a dome, with bags of straw attached to it. The construction is then covered with a mixture of clay and plant fiber using drones connected to a pump. This mixture binds the elements of the structure, making it strong, durable, and weather-resistant. If Chaltiel's team had applied the clay to the London Dome manually, it would have taken several weeks, while the drone accomplished the task in just a few minutes. The Menzimuck excavator is a unique machine developed by the Swiss company Menzimuck AG, designed to operate in the most challenging and hard-to-reach conditions. This excavator, classified as a walking excavator, can change its shape and position to adapt to the terrain. Equipped with 4 independent telescopic supports, the Menzimuck can maintain stability on uneven surfaces and work on slopes up to 45 degrees. It features a powerful hydraulic system that ensures high performance. Depending on the model and configuration, it can lift loads weighing up to 3,000 kilograms. The machine is equipped with an engine ranging from 115 to 157 horsepower, providing sufficient power for various construction and earth-moving tasks. The excavator's hydraulic system allows for the use of various attachments, such as buckets, hydraulic hammers, drilling rigs, and more, making the Menzimuck a versatile solution for a wide range of tasks. The Chinese company Hangzhou Turui Intelligent has introduced the Turui Dual-Arm Compound Robot, an advanced robotic platform designed to enhance industrial automation, innovative education, and intelligent service applications. This robot is equipped with 2 7-axis robotic arms, each capable of handling up to 5 kilograms of load. It can move at a speed of 1 meter per second, making it suitable for tasks that require fast and precise movements. Additionally, the robot is equipped with various sensors, including visual and force sensors, which enhance its ability to safely and effectively interact with its environment. The robot's design includes a mobile chassis, depth vision, a voice module, and a dexterous 5-fingered hand, allowing it to perform complex tasks and intuitively interact with human operators. Weston Robot has introduced the innovative construction robot, Outdoor UGV Robot Bunker, designed to perform a wide range of tasks in challenging outdoor environments. The bunker robot is equipped with a powerful drive system and an enhanced control system, allowing it to navigate uneven terrain and overcome obstacles efficiently. It boasts high off-road capability thanks to its independent suspension and maneuverability, including the ability to turn in place. Implementing the bunker robot on construction sites significantly enhances the efficiency of tasks such as material transportation, site inspection, and various construction activities. The robot can be equipped with various sensors and tools, including cameras, laser scanners, and other devices for data collection and specialized tasks. Due to its robust construction and weather-resistant design, Bunker can operate in the most extreme conditions. The company Agibot brought its multifunctional humanoid robot called Expedition A1. Initially developed as a home assistant or a factory worker, it can walk on 2 legs and reach speeds of up to 7 kilometers per hour. The robot stands 1.75 meters tall and weighs 53 kilograms. This versatile machine can perform tasks such as tightening bolts on assembly lines, handling tools, conducting external inspections of vehicles, and even serving as a model for laboratory experiments. Imagine it bringing and pouring water, delivering medication, and even doing household chores like cooking meals. In the future, the robot might even help children with their homework. The startup Houston Mechatronics has created the world's first underwater transformer robot called Aquanaut, capable of operating in unmanned mode at depths below 300 meters. Primarily, the robot is intended for deep-sea work on oil and gas platforms. Essentially, Aquanaut is both a submarine and a transformer with 2 manipulator arms. The robot can autonomously travel to its worksite and return, and can cover distances up to 200 kilometers. There are a stereo camera, a 3D sensor, and a sonar on its head. The arms are equipped with pressure sensors and grippers for capturing tools and operating valves that control the flow of hydrocarbons to the surface. The transformation process takes approximately 30 seconds. The device is powered by a battery similar to those installed in electric cars. In the future, the company plans to create a smaller version of the robot, capable of covering greater distances and operating at depths up to 3,000 meters, such as in the Gulf of Mexico. Scientists from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology have introduced Robo-Grocery, a robot capable of packing groceries like a human. Robo-Grocery can recognize various items, from delicate fruits to canned goods, and determine their optimal placement in a bag. For example, the robot will not place grapes at the bottom of the bag, because the pressure sensors in its grippers will detect that they are soft and easily crushed. Robo-Grocery is still in the development stage, but researchers see potential for wide applications, from grocery stores to industrial enterprises. Researchers placed 10 unknown objects on a grocery store conveyor belt to test the system. The items ranged from delicate ones like grapes, bread, cabbage, muffins, and crackers, to much harder items like soup cans, food boxes, and ice cream containers. According to the researchers, this is the first step towards robots' ability to pack food and other goods in real-world conditions. The X02 light robot from Zoyidi Robotics also attended the Shanghai exhibition. This development is a lightweight and compact robot designed to perform various tasks. The robot can lift up to 5 kilograms, making it suitable for small-scale logistics and manufacturing operations. The robot is equipped with multiple sensors, including cameras and LiDAR for precise spatial orientation and complex manipulations. These features make the X02 Lite a versatile solution for a wide range of applications, including assembly, packaging, and inspection on production lines, as well as handling logistics tasks. The Japanese company Honda has unveiled a new multifunctional robotic arm developed in collaboration with Preferred Networks. This innovative arm is capable of performing a wide range of tasks, from delicate manipulations, such as holding an egg without breaking it, to applying significant force, such as opening cans of drinks. The arm is equipped with numerous sensors and actuators that allow it to precisely control force and movement. This is achieved through the use of artificial intelligence and remote control technologies, enabling the arm to perform complex tasks with high accuracy. One of the key achievements is the arm's ability to perform both strong and gentle grips. For example, the robotic arm can open a can of drink by holding the lid and applying enough force to open it, and then gently pick up a coin or other small object. Swiss engineers have also created their version of a construction robot named In Situ Fabricator 1 that can create building elements using various tools with a precision of less than 5 millimeters. It is water and dust resistant, powered by both the electric grid and batteries. For observation and movement, the construction robot is equipped with cameras and a powerful processor for navigation and task planning. It also has a flexible manipulator for performing different tasks. For example, In Situ Fabricator 1 demonstrated its capabilities by building a double-wave brick wall, 6.5 meters long and 2 meters high, composed of 1,600 bricks. The resulting masonry had all the bricks laid within a distance of no more than 7 millimeters from each other. However, the construction robot has some drawbacks. One of them is its weight, nearly 1.5 thousand kilograms, which is too heavy to enter most buildings. Additionally, the robot can lay 225 bricks per hour without human intervention. This is 4 times faster than an average builder. The precision of brick placement is up to half a millimeter. Engineers have created the world's first silicone robot doll with artificial intelligence. It cries when hungry, wants to sleep, seeks comfort, needs a diaper change, and can feel discomfort. Essentially, it's an artificial child created by scientists that simulates a real baby. This silicone robot doll was created by sculptors from the Spanish company Babyclon. The company was founded by hyper-realistic sculptor Cristina Iglesias. Babyclon manufactures dolls that visually resemble real babies to the maximum extent, although they are not robots in the conventional sense. According to the Babyclon website, the company positions its infants more as avatars and animatronics, which can be characterized as robotic moving babies. The new toy models created with artificial intelligence have several new features. For example, they stop crying when you give them a pacifier. High-quality surgical silicone, which closely resembles human tissue in terms of hardness, elasticity, and weight, is used in the manufacturing of the doll. None of the stages of doll creation take place at a factory. They are entirely handmade. The engineers from Kim Lab presented their innovative creation, the interactive robotic backpack system, known as Papras. The backpack features 4 arms and is controlled by the user's upper body movements, demonstrating the expansion of the user's physical abilities with extra limbs. This system, envisioned to give users superpowers, incorporates interchangeable additional limbs that provide enhanced capabilities. The development of such a complex control system that enables simultaneous control of multiple limbs is currently underway, bringing the idea of Dr. Octopus-like abilities closer to reality. While still a work in progress, the potential benefits and applications of this technology are vast, ranging from enhancing human capabilities to aiding in physically challenging tasks. But that's not all the news from the company. The Boston Dynamics Spot robot herds sheep, checks crops, and lounges in the grass in a new video. New Zealand company Rokos intends to make this a reality. Rokos demonstrated how such a device can be used in agriculture. For now, it's a showcase of capabilities that are expected to be implemented in the future. Rokos plans to collaborate with Boston Dynamics to develop a software platform through which the Spot robot can perform the actions shown in the video. This means it can assist in herding sheep, inspecting various crop yields, and creating real-time route maps. According to Rokos, the use of such robots in agriculture increases food production efficiency, enhances yield estimation accuracy, and reduces the workload on workers. It's currently unclear when the platform will be ready, but given the capabilities of Boston Dynamics robots, it's entirely plausible that Spot can handle such tasks. Here is a robot created by the British company Engineered Arts, which can make eye contact with you, sing Singin' in the Rain, and even guess your age. You don't need to be paranoid. RoboThespian is a life-sized humanoid robot designed for human interaction in public environments. It is fully interactive, multilingual, and user-friendly, making it an ideal device for communication and entertainment. RoboThespian's movements can be controlled using a tablet. The robot can guess people's moods and ages and send air kisses before performing a song. Currently, in its third generation, with more than 6 years of continuous development, RoboThespian is a proven and trusted platform, trusted by national scientific centers, tourist attractions, commercial users, and academic research institutions worldwide. RoboThespian is a commercial robot. It can be ordered for private shows or for interacting with visitors. The customer receives software for controlling the robot as part of the package. Watching the robot is incredibly interesting. Looking at him, you understand why comedy is considered the most complex theatrical genre. The robot flawlessly performs scenes from classical tragedies, popular action movies, and science fiction films. But laughing is not yet within its capabilities. A smile, that's what those 50 facial muscles are needed for in humans. Forget about gravity. Flying skateboards have started being produced in USA. It may sound like a joke or mockery, but it's not. Now you can buy not only a jetpack or a flying car, but also a hovering board. Of course, it's not a flying carpet, but still it's a pretty cool gadget. The cost of the flying skateboard from HUVR Tech is not disclosed yet, but the manufacturer has already started accepting orders. The hoverboard allows you to soar up to a height of 3 meters, automatically maintains balance, prevents a person from falling, and can be controlled using a smartphone app. Famous skateboarder Tony Hawk and actor Christopher Lloyd participated in the advertising of the hoverboard. The HUVR hoverboards themselves look almost like replicas of the original flying boards from Back to the Future Part 2. One would like to believe that HUVR is a real company capable of developing a hoverboard. However, unfortunately, behind the company's story stands the popular comedy website Funny or Die. The truth emerged after a costume designer who worked on the video published information about the filming of the clip in her resume. Nevertheless, technology has not yet reached the level to create such a device. And while solutions can be found to lift the board into the air, the problem of braking remains unsolved. Write in the comments if you would like to ride such a hoverboard. And here is one of the most famous humanoid robots from Toyota, the THR-3. It stands at 1.5 meters tall, weighing 75 kilograms. It has 32 degrees of freedom and 10 fingers on its hands. Moreover, this system is capable of replicating all of the operator's movements. All of this became possible due to the creation of what the developers called the Master Maneuvering System. The company says that the THR-3 belongs to the third generation of its automatic systems. It was developed in the laboratories of the Partner Robot division. According to the company, THR-3 is capable of assisting humans both at home and in places like hospitals, offices, and construction sites. It can also perform a range of operations, not the most complex ones, in places hazardous to humans. The robot's joints bend in the same way as a human's. As soon as the operator makes a movement with their arm or leg, the robot replicates the same movement. Turkish-owned parcel distribution company Couriernet has installed Europe's biggest application of robot-based sortation technology. Designed and fitted by Libiao Robotics, in conjunction with its Turkish distribution and after-sales support partner Loadmaster, the system has been implemented at Couriernet's Tuzla facility on the outskirts of Istanbul. The system uses 120 Libiao Mini Yellow autonomous mobile robots to connect over 700 destination chutes with 5 parcel induction points with the capacity to process a whopping 45,000 items per hour. This range is a cost-efficient and flexible alternative to the traditional tilt tray and cross-belt conveyor-based sortation systems. Each robot requires just 1/5 of the floor space needed for conveyor systems, has a load capacity of up to 10 kilograms, and is equipped with collision avoidance technology to ensure safety during route-based tasks. Fixed equipment lacks the flexibility needed to adapt to the constantly changing throughput requirements of a modern parcel fulfillment business. But by shifting from static cross-belt sorters to ultra-energy efficient and flexible AMR technology, warehouse operators are reinventing the way that parcel sortation works. There can be no doubt that robotic sorting systems are a game changer for the logistics sector. They are also good news for the environment. Let's take a break from the grim topic of evil artificial intelligence and switch gears to robotics news. Chinese engineers have taught a two-legged robot to run excellently, despite being struck with sticks and encountering various obstacles. Chinese company LimX Dynamics showcased a video featuring their two-legged robot R1, skillfully navigating through the forested slopes of Mount Tanlin and stoically enduring strikes from a stick. Its ability to react appropriately to obstacles like moving objects or uneven terrain is enabled by reinforcement learning. The LimX Dynamic Perception System comprises a suite of sensors that create a sufficiently detailed high-resolution topographic map. Motion control algorithms transform the collected data into predictive models, forecasting the precise position and direction of the robot's movement. Tests confirm the robot's capability to traverse troughs, climb grassy hills, and regain balance after stumbling. Additionally, it demonstrated resilience to kicks, prods, and repeated strikes to the legs with a stick. Developers attribute this skill to methodical reinforcement learning. Meet Pixmo, the robot capable of unloading 1,000 boxes per hour or one box every 3.5 seconds. The startup Anywhere Robotics took a Japanese FANUC manipulator with a suction cup-equipped arm and mounted it on its own base optimized for a specific task. As a result, the robotic manipulator can efficiently unload or load boxes weighing up to 30 kilograms at an impressive speed, up to 1,000 such boxes per hour, or a total of 30 tons of cargo. The robot proves to be highly cost-effective. According to the company's calculations, it is 3 times cheaper for the customer compared to other offerings on the market and pays for itself in approximately 2 years. The original conveyor system reduces the load on the robot. Additionally, it shortens the distance Pixmo has to cover with a load in hand, thereby increasing its work rate. Consequently, the productivity reaches up to 1,000 boxes per hour, equivalent to 1 box every 3.5 seconds. A remarkably fast, even for a professional loader. Walt Disney Imagineering has demonstrated 2 robots working together, the characters from the animated movie Zootropolis and Robo Kiosk. This is quite interesting as we rarely see such interactions outside of industrial settings, where everything the robots do is strictly regulated. In other scenarios, robots are usually either on their own or paired with a human who can adjust to changing conditions. Disney engineers relied on the lightness and strength of the robots and taught them to adapt when there are inaccuracies in each other's movements. A character can lean on a motorized kiosk to create the illusion of pushing it around the stage. The kiosk then uses a winch to lift the character onto a platform where electromagnets help stabilize his legs. The result is a freely moving bipedal robot that moves naturally and doesn't require particularly complex controls or precision construction. It can jump around the kiosk, while the robot kiosk itself ensures that the robot gets to the right point on stage without incident. The system is designed in such a way that the movement of both robots is always coordinated. This is the humanoid robot Toro, originating from Germany. It was created at the German Center for Robotics and Mechatronics DLR. Assembly of this robot began as far back as 2009. At that time, developers only created the legs of the DLR biped, but now the roboticists have decided to present its upgraded version, which received a new torso and the name Torque-Controlled Humanoid Robot, or Toro. Now that the robot's body is ready, we can start testing its movements for smoothness, speed, and accuracy, says the lead project developer, Christian Ott. Take, for example, a person opening a heavy door. Several dynamic precise actions are involved in this process simultaneously. Our robot should also be able to handle this task. The next step for us is climbing stairs. Here we need to teach Toro how to lift itself up and simultaneously balance like a human. Chinese company XPeng demonstrated the flying car X3 in action once again. The vehicle can now both drive and fly. The car is equipped with standard 4 wheels for driving, while for flying, rods with screws are attached to the roof of the car. There are a total of 8 screws, arranged in pairs on 4 attached rods. This design allows the car to vertically take off and land. The X3 weighs nearly 2,000 kilograms. Considering what is shown in the video, it can be understood that the rods will not fold. During one of the vehicle tests, the car was able to exit the garage, lift off the ground, fly a short distance, and then successfully land. The goal of the test is to check the stability of the car if one of the motors fails. According to XPeng, controlling the car during flight is quite simple. The driver only needs the steering wheel and gearbox. The range will be the same as that of regular electric cars. The British company Metamorphose Masks specializes in the development and production of ultra-realistic masks that can deceive even the most attentive observers. These masks are made using advanced technologies and materials. such as silicone and high-precision dyes, allowing for masks that closely resemble real human faces. The production process includes several stages. First, a digital model of the face is created. Then, a silicone mold is formed, which accurately captures all facial features, including wrinkles, pores, and skin texture. After that, the mask is hand-painted, adding an extra level of realism. The company's specialists pay special attention to details such as eye color, hair texture, and even expression lines to ensure the final product looks as lifelike as possible. These masks have a wide range of applications. In the film industry, they are used for creating special effects and makeup, allowing actors to transform into different characters without the need for complex computer modeling. Such masks are also in demand in the fields of security and forensic science for conducting covert operations and experiments. However, these masks also raise certain concerns. Due to their realism, they can be used for criminal purposes, such as disguising one's identity during the commission of crimes or deceiving surveillance systems. This presents new challenges for society in terms of security and identification. The Korean company Naver Labs, in collaboration with the Korea University of Technology and Education, has developed an advanced robot named LIMS 3 Ambidex. Ambidex is equipped with a robotic hand called the BLT gripper, which can change gripping methods to perform various tasks such as washing dishes, peeling vegetables, and catching flying objects. The cable-driven system used in Ambidex operates with electric motors that control the tension and movement of the cables. This allows the robot to move with high precision and adapt to changes in the environment. One of the key features of Ambidex is its ability to learn through demonstrations. Engineers have developed a tactile device that enables the robot to replicate human movements by capturing the parameters of motion and force. This allows the robot to perform complex tasks after a single demonstration, using the data collected during the learning process. The German Aerospace Center is developing a robot named Justin, which will be tasked with constructing habitats for Mars colonists. Recently, Justin has been endowed with artificial intelligence. When humanity is finally ready to move to Mars, it won't be capable of making the journey alone. Reliable experts with encyclopedic knowledge, capable of calmly working in extreme conditions, will be needed. In other words, robots like Justin. Justin can use tools, take photographs and upload them to the network, catch flying objects, and navigate around obstacles. The robot weighs 199 kilograms and stands 192 centimeters tall. With the addition of artificial intelligence, Justin has learned to independently perform complex tasks that were not even programmed into him on development stage. Justin can work on the surface of Mars while astronauts monitor him from orbit. Justin is equipped with object recognition software and computer vision, enabling him to analyze his surroundings and perform tasks such as cleaning, inspecting, and maintaining equipment, as well as transporting items. Peter Lammer is a head chef at a restaurant in Germany. He was involved in a motorcycle accident, and after rehabilitation, doctors advised him to retire. Together with his friends, he came up with this effective mobile invention. Essentially, the elderly chef started cooking with the help of an exoskeleton. Just look at how he flies around the kitchen. This man certainly deserves respect for his determination, perseverance, and incredible strength of spirit. Despite serious health issues, he did not give up but continued to pursue his passion with extraordinary creativity. Share your thoughts in the comments about this remarkable chef. Here's another truly extraordinary development. These incredible camera robots you see on the screen have gained fame for their high speed and precision. They are part of a broader line of robotic cameras developed by Mark Roberts' motion control Bolt Cinebot, including models such as Bolt X and Bolt Junior Plus. These robots are capable of capturing high-speed actions with exceptional accuracy, making them ideal for various applications, including sports. The Bolt X model is notable for its extended arm length of 3.2 meters and the ability to move vertically almost 5 meters. This allows it to capture a wide range of dynamic movements and complex shots that would be difficult to achieve manually. It can reach speeds of up to 9.7 meters per second, and handle loads up to 20 kilograms, making it versatile for both studio and on-location shoots. In the context of tennis, these robots can be programmed to track and film the fast movements of players, providing unique angles and capturing high-speed actions. This enhances the viewer's experience and provides valuable information for player and coach analysis. Meet Olivia, a social robot created at the A-Star Social Robotics Laboratory in Singapore. The robot can be used as a receptionist to greet visitors and provide information, as well as a personal assistant and companion in people's homes. Olivia's head has a pair of stereoscopic camera eyes, and it can rotate and also tilt up or down. A third camera on the robot's forehead can zoom in on the speaker's face. Olivia uses software to detect lip movements and determine if a person is speaking to her right now. It uses 8 microphones to locate the source of human speech and turn its face in the direction of the speaker. So far, Olivia can respond to specific keywords and phrases, such as switch off the lights or introduce yourself. But the ASORO researchers, as other robotics groups, want the robot to respond to natural speech. They also plan to program Olivia to display sadness, happiness, and other behaviors to improve communication. The robot is 1.6 meters tall and weighs in at 152 kilograms, and is also powered by an onboard Core i7 processor. The researchers plan to mount Olivia on a mobile base and upgrade it with new arms with 3-finger hands so it can grasp objects. When it comes to Japanese robots, one cannot overlook the technological marvel created in the land of the rising sun. Japanese engineers managed to bring to life the dream of all fans of Japanese anime by constructing the gigantic Gundam robot, standing at a height of 25 meters. The design and dimensions of the Gundam robot completely match how the character appeared in the animated series of 1979. Technically, it is not a robot but a mobile suit, a kind of mechanized humanoid weapon that requires a pilot to operate. Nonetheless, it became a real celebration for anime enthusiasts and Japanese pop culture fans in Odaiba, or the Fukuoka district. The concept of the robot was inspired by a character from an anime series released in 1979, the Gundam model robot. The robot itself stands in a special dock, which also serves as an observation deck. Adjacent to it is an exhibition hall where visitors can learn about the process of creating the moving robot and its internal structure. But the most unique aspect of this robot is that despite its size, it can kneel down on one knee and even move its fingers. It's worth noting that the robot weighs 25 tons, indicating the titanic effort of Japanese engineers who achieved a technological breakthrough by making such a massive machine move. It took 6 years to create the robot. The French company Zapata is developing a personal vertical takeoff and landing aircraft called the Air Scooter. This 115-kilogram vehicle, designed for one person, will be equipped with 12 propellers and a hybrid power system. The Air Scooter will be capable of lifting up to 120 kilograms, reaching a maximum speed of 100 kilometers per hour and flying for over 2 hours. The exterior of the single-seat Air Scooter resembles an egg on 3 supports, with a frame on top consisting of 8 arms that house 12 rotors. Another advantage is the Air Scooter's weight, which is only 115 kilograms. In the United States, for example, this means the Air Scooter qualifies as an ultralight aircraft, which does not require a pilot's license to operate. The company claims that operating the Air Scooter will be as simple as piloting a drone, due to automation and numerous safety sensors. Currently, there is no information about the cost of the vehicle or the date of its release. Mobile manipulators are expected to become the next-generation automation tool. Tokyo Robotics is one of the leaders in developing various next-generation robots. One of the company's highlights is the mobile manipulator Tolan. Tolan is a user-friendly mobile manipulator that supports the development of next-generation robotic applications. It is ideal for creating autonomous robots that automate material handling tasks in logistics, short-distance transportation in factories, security, patrolling, and more. The robot can operate even in confined spaces due to the asymmetrical placement of its arms. The launch of the robot was announced on August 10, 2022. The company is researching and developing next-generation autonomous robots that perform manipulations combining autonomous movement and image recognition. The French company Stanley Robotics has developed a parking robot named Stan. Such a device is capable of accepting a car, taking it to an available parking space and parking it there. If the car needs to be retrieved, the robot will quickly bring it back from the parking. The device is primarily designed to serve parking lots at airports. The new robot stand will optimize airport parking lots. In particular, it can park cars more tightly. This will allow one parking lot to accommodate more vehicles. In addition, developers believe that the robot will significantly reduce the time required for parking. The robot is capable of moving any type of passenger car regardless of the length of their wheelbase. The robot is a platform on small wheels with movable clamps for the car's wheels. To move the car, the robot approaches it, clamps the wheels, and lifts the vehicle.